Alright, so welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. We just started chapter 5, I believe. So what do we need to do now? Go to our main quest, so I decided to get going. Alright, so we don't really have any insight on what to do. Oh, here we go. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, hi there, Reen. Do you have a moment?
Toa? Well, this is a surprise. What can I do for you?
You've got a new student in your class now, right? Well, her student notebook is ready, so I figured it'd be best to get it to her as soon as possible. And since you handled it last time, would you mind coming to get it for her?
You're talking about Millium. Sure thing, I'll come get it right away. You want me to swing by the student council room then?
That'd be great. Thanks.
She sure doesn't waste any time. Student council room is in the second floor of the student union building. Guess I should get going. We already know. We've been there so many times. Come on, Reen. You don't have to remind us where it is. Do we really want to go see if we can talk to anybody? Nah, let's go get the book. We haven't talked to Toa in a while. I always find it strange that she's always like voiced, whereas most characters aren't, but whatever. Well, Toa said she wanted me to come to the student council room.
The door's open. Come on in.
Sorry if I disturbed you. Oh, Reen, not at all. Sorry for making you come all the way out here. Don't worry about it, it's class business anyway. That's quite a spread you've got on your desk there. Is it just me, or does your workload only ever seem to increase? Well, I've got a little extra going on right now that's keeping me a little busier than normal. Anyway, this is Millium's notebook. Crow's already got one, along with the added pages on the Arcus units you all have, so she's the last one who needs it. Alright, I'll be sure to pass this on to Millium next time I see her. Actually, if you don't mind my asking, how much do you know about why she's here at the Academy? All I know is that she came with a recommendation from the Army's Intelligence Division, really. You know those combat shells you fight in your practical exams? They're being used with the Emperor's authorization. Something similar for Millium, they can't deny her admission if the Emperor is pushing it through. This goes all the way up to His Majesty? Seems like it. The Chancellor was the one who set up both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police, but neither of those organizations could have been established without His Majesty's consent. That's what's unusual. Anyway, because of that, the Academy can't really turn down a direct referral with that kind of backing. So that's how it is. But even accounting for that, I never would have expected Crow to be transferred into our class too. Yeah, I was just as shocked as when I found out. I knew he was a habitual class cutter, but I'd always figured he'd at least have enough credits to graduate. I feel like a failure as student council president for not noticing, maybe even a failure as a friend. Whoa there. I think you're being a little hard on yourself. What about Angelica? Does she have enough credits to graduate? Angie at least makes sure to attend the classes she needs for graduation. Apparently Crow not only hadn't attended enough class units, he also didn't turn in some essential assignments. But as long as he's active and engaged with his Class 7 work over the next couple months, he'll be able to graduate. Still, I get the distinct feeling this 1-2 punch of transfer students wasn't just a happy coincidence. Am I right? Well, yeah. The principal thought that placing Crow in Class 7 might be beneficial for the rest of you too. His grades might be a sorry sight, but he really knows how to get things done when he wants to. Did you know he was responsible for all the event planning at last year's Academy Festival?
Crow did that? Voluntarily?
It might be kind of awkward having a second-year student in your class, but I hope you guys will all get along. This goes for Milliam too, of course. She might have an unusual background, but at the end of the day, she's still just a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she really is 13 then?
Yeah, she scored really well on her entrance exam though, so I think she can handle the curriculum fine. She might be small, but she can roll up her sleeves with the best of them.
Now where have I heard of someone like that before? Oh, sorry, looks like I've got a call coming in.
Go ahead and answer, I don't mind. I wouldn't want you to miss anything important.
Alright, excuse me then. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Hello, Reen, it's your favorite instructor here. Are you still on the Academy grounds by any chance?
As much as it pains me to say it, I am.
No need to sound so suspicious. It's just that after I gave Milliam all the things I had for her, she just took off somewhere. You know how she tends to be kind of a mischief maker? So, could you go find her and drag her back to the dorms for me?
Alright. I can only imagine what would happen if she were to flash that silver thing of hers around on the Academy grounds.
Yeah, I'd really rather avoid a repeat of yesterday. Anyway, I leave it in your capable hands, brave leader of Class 7. Mwah!
Wait a second, when did I become the...
She really does trust you. Anyway, I'll let you go then. Are you still up for helping me with a few requests tomorrow?
Of course, I'll be around. Still, I know you've got a full slate and all, but try not to overwork yourself. And if there's anything else I can do to make your life a little easier for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, and thanks.
Alright, I guess I better start looking for Milliam. But where do I even start? She could be almost anywhere. I should probably ask a couple of the others for help. I doubt I'll accomplish much by checking places at random. Come to think of it, I haven't gotten Crow's number yet either. I think 2 other classmates will be enough for this though. I should remember to ask him when I get a chance. Okay, so who do we want? Definitely Laura. Probably... Elliot.
I can see why you're concerned. It certainly doesn't seem prudent to just let her wander the campus unattended. She's probably poking around the academy. I'm guessing the whole boarding school experience is kinda new to her.
Yeah, I think you're right. I doubt she's left the academy grounds yet, though, so we should be able to find her. I'll just have to think. If I were new here, what would seem the most interesting? Then check all those places.
Very well. Let's go see if we can find her and convince her to come back.
Well, I'd say probably the field or the gym where the pool is. Look at that. I was right about 2 of my guesses, apparently. So let's go to the engineering building first, since it's right over here. Hello, George. Have you seen her? Oh, Angelica's. Oh, she is here.
Wow, so this is the orbital bike everyone was talking about. I want to try it.
You'll need some more fine-tuning before you'll be able to do that.
You do have the option of riding alongside me, however. I'm always willing to take cute ladies like you for a ride. Really? I kinda wanna have a race though. Wanna see if Lammy's faster than your bike?
I don't know what this Lammy is, but it takes some guts to challenge me to a race.
Now I'm really starting to take a liking to you.
It didn't take long for those two to hit it off.
Well,
Both she and George know how to take care of people. Oh, hey there, what's up? Truth is... Explain that Instructor Sarah asked him to drag Milliam back to the dorms.
No way, there's still plenty I want to do. If that's how you're gonna play it, then I'm not gonna let you catch me. Our race is going to have to wait.
Very well, I look forward to seeing you again.
Catch you later.
Oh, wait up, Milliam?
Off she goes.
You could have at least pretended to try and catch her, Angelica.
Surely you realize that I always side with my lovely ladies. I have to say though, she's even more peculiar than I'd heard.
Yeah, I'd really like to see this Lammy she keeps talking about too. Tell her that she's always welcome here for us, will you? Yeah, alright. Okay, let's go search somewhere else. Okay. So she's at the pool? Or no, she's upstairs. No, she's at the pool. Or is she upstairs? I can't tell. No, she's upstairs.
Wow, look at all that water. That's gotta be refreshing. I kinda want to take a dip.
Phew, we finally found you.
Oh, hey Reen. Hey, do you know if I get to take swimming lessons while I'm here?
I can't think of a reason why you wouldn't. Has Instructor Sarah given you your school swimsuit yet?
Nah, all I got today was my uniform. She told me I'd get it tomorrow though. I can't wait though. I wish I could go swimming right now.
Swimming lessons aren't quite as laid back as you might think.
You guys think too much. Besides, all this pool talk really makes me want to go for a swim. Oh, I know.
Milliam?
Ta-da! I can wear this. It's totally waterproof and dries me in no time. Now it's no problem if I get wet.
Milliam, don't do it.
On your mark, get set, go!
Milliam, are you okay?
That was way too much fun. Hop on in, the water's nice and cool.
She just doesn't care, does she? Unbelievable. We should go get her. Huh? Where did Milliam go? Did you see where she went, Monica?
You mean that crazy girl who jumped down here? She just left. She was headed towards the girls' locker room, so you probably just missed her.
She must have run because she didn't want us to haul her back to the dorm.
I guess we're going to have to get back to chasing her.
Okay, so the last place we gotta go is where Eustace is. In the stables? I don't think we've ever actually been in here. Can we even go in?
I haven't done this in forever. Onward, mighty steed, full speed ahead.
Get down this instant! That voice couldn't mean anything but trouble.
Oh, hey everybody! Are you still chasing me?
What in the world are you up to?
It's been so long since I went horse riding in Nord, I thought I'd give it another shot. This is so fun, it's totally different than flying around on Lammy.
Would someone please escort her far, far away from the stables?
Why'd you have to be so stubborn, Eustace? You must get that from your dad.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. And how would you know what my father's personality is like to begin with? Well, Milliam's even managed to throw Eustace for a loop there.
What's with this girl? Who cares? I'm on the horse now. Time to ride. To the highway. Hee, hi-ho. Hi-yo, horsey, away.
Get your hands off the reins at
Let's go.
Milliam, wait.
So began Milliam's horseback adventure. She took off without the slightest concern for the worried souls she'd left behind.
After riding around with increasingly irritated Eustace for what seemed like an eternity, she finally came to a stop.
You little... That was the best. We should totally do it again sometime.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
That girl doesn't have a lick of sense. She seems to have no end to her supply of energy.
Hopefully she'll slow down by the time we catch up to her. Time to start looking again. Okay, so where is she now? Oh, the main building, rooftop.
Wowee! There's so much cool stuff here! So this is Thor's military academy, huh? I think I'm gonna like it here. Ooh, I wonder what the view from the rooftop's like. Huh?
I should have guessed you'd be here.
Hi, you guys. Did you come looking for me again?
Don't give me that hiya, guys.
Indeed, we've been all over the academy chasing after you.
Don't you think it's about time to come back to the dorm with us?
Sure thing.
After the chase you led us on, you're just giving up that easily?
Well, I've seen enough for one day. Tomorrow's a free day, so that's when I can really start exploring. One could win back-to-back fights with this kind of energy.
She's sure a lively girl. Yeah, let's put it like that. Alright, let's get back to the dorm before she changes her mind.
Finally, some well-deserved rest.
I wonder if we got link experience with the Laura and Elliot since we brought them with us. I was expecting we'd have to do combat, but...
Wowzers, that was so much fun. This town's got a nice feel to it. I think I'm going to like it here. Ooh, I wonder where I should go tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad someone's having fun. Though maybe you could spare a thought for the people who've been running all over the school grounds looking for you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should exchange Arcus numbers, Milliam. We need to be able to reach you quickly if there's ever an emergency.
Sure thing. My number's, tell everyone else when you get back to the dorms, okay?
We shall.
Yay! Oh, yeah, I should try calling Lecter and Claire later. I'll bet they'll be surprised.
She really doesn't seem like the typical 13-year-old girl for the most... She really does seem like a typical 13-year-old girl for the most part.
It does make for a pretty good disguise, though. Incidentally, what happened to that large construct that usually accompanies you? Huh? You mean Lammy? He's right here.
What?
Come on out!
Whoa. Milliam, don't call him out here or you'll...
Whoa, what's that? It's like a huge silver doll. This is so cool, is it yours? Awesome. It sure is, isn't he? You can be so troublesome sometimes.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us taking care of Milliam. If she's going to be living at the academy, I need to find some way to drill some common sense into her. Eventually we were able to pull away the kids and convince them to go back to their homes, and after forcing Milliam to hide Aragetlum again, we made the trek back to the dormitory Sighing all the way or singing all the way? Didn't catch that.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Just been making myself at home here.
Crow? What brings you to the dormitory? Well, I am a member of Class 7 now, so I've been given the go-ahead to move on into this dorm now. What? Don't you think it's a bit sudden? But man, Sharon sure makes some amazing coffee. If I'd had a cup of that, I would have been banging down the door to join Class 7 months ago. You flatter me, Master Crow. Would you like me to bring some of the cakes I baked earlier as well? Do you even need to ask? Anyway, sorry it kinda came out of nowhere, but it's good to be here. Looks like he's already made himself at home. So you're gonna be living here too, huh? Yep, us newcomers have to stick together, right? I just finished hauling all my stuff over from my old dorm. Looks like I ended up in the room right across from yours, Reed. I see. I can already see things getting a lot more lively around here. Man, moving all those things really tired me out. I was hoping I could just stow all my junk in my old room, but Toll wouldn't let me. Of course not, that's just common sense. You must be pretty exhausted. Well, I suppose now's a good time as any to officially welcome you to the Class 7 dormitory. The pleasure's mine. Oh, and seriously, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Come on, loosen up a little. We're classmates now. Just treat me like one of the gang and we're golden. You sure about that? Alright, one of the gang it is. Feels weird to think of you that way after all this time, though. It's not like we're trying to make a big deal out of it, it's just still kinda weird having you as a classmate, that's all. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll be shooting the breeze like old buddies in no time. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I want to get in on the action when you explore the old schoolhouse tomorrow. Gotta get back in the groove with my Arcus again, after all. A schoolhouse? I'd want to go to a school on their day off. Well, we've got this special schoolhouse here to explain the labyrinth, Timilium. Oh, really? That sounds kind of cool. I want to come too. How did I know you were going to say that? Didn't I just get done telling you how dangerous it is? Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I've got Lammy, it'll be easy peasy. And if you didn't take me with you, I'd just break down the door and come after you. I expect you would make good on that promise too. Alright. Have it your way. I'll be sure to let you and Crow know when I'm planning on heading into the old schoolhouse tomorrow. But don't just go wandering in there on your own without us, alright? Yes, sir. Oh, I can't wait to see what it's like down there. So exciting, I might not even be able to sleep tonight. It's a labyrinth full of monsters here. Not a theme park. Looks like I better get my pistols a little TLC tonight. And that concludes my overview of the next field study schedule. How are things coming along on your end, Instructor Valentine? Well, I contacted all the relevant authorities, and I've also considered the group placement for the 2 transfer students. Excellent. Then let me ask you once more. Are you both certain that you're in favor of going forward with this? I do feel like it may be a bit early for them, but I see no reason not to. As students here, they're going to have to face it sooner or later. I am in full support. Furthermore, I've already secured the Lieutenant General's permission to proceed. Very well then, we will continue as planned. This may be a difficult reality for the students of Class 7 to face, but I can only hope that grappling with it now will help guide them down the right path. That was a little ominous. Signs and omens. Let's hang out in the dormitory, I guess? I guess we can go and chat up with people. So we'll take a break there. Next time we'll go and talk with our friends and see what they're up to. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.